Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get us going here. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a strong stiff arm. They bring him down, but a solid one there by the sophomore.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the tailback's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Nah, I don't roll my QB like that, man.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, no.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch. The offense will keep this drive going. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Using his legs here.
I know who to throw it to. And they ain't even let me fucking audible.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off.
Fuck off me, man.
Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not
Where y'all going hoop is, man?
They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense
all right.
down in the red zone. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed
Man,
the defense
while I was
to
going there
get
yesterday,
the
them
pressure,
niggas, they
and
had
come
something
up
going
with
on
the
at the
first
church,
sack
so
of
we
the
couldn't
game.
even hoop.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
No, we couldn't even go.
Defense is coming after him.
Fuck. Wrong
There's a
button.
fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? The 50, across the 40, past the 20,
Wrong
crosses
fucking
the 10.
button.
Gonna take it all the way in, pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What it is you dropping, Jason?
And the interception
What you
taken
drop?
to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. We'll give it to the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure
And
on
the
him,
nigga had
we
the
got
ball
a chance
in
to
his hand.
slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll use the ground game here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
To the air, it's Rashada. Running back has
Oh
it on
my
the screen.
fucking god, bro.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Breaking free at the 35. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Makes a quick catch. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw.
Oh, my God.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 10.
This is sad,
touchdown, Georgia. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
One man take on 3 fucking blocks
to make
a
he told me he was a high school corner. I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
I can't even get the block.
Point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
Who you lost to, son? Yeah.
Set to kick the ball off now.
Come on, bro. Fuck, man.
Bringing it out. It's Patterson. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down.
So I can't do
easy
shit.
Call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. And the runner takes off to his right.
Nigga can't even hold fucking block.
Stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
2nd down after that previous play.
No.
They'll try the right here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion.
Oh, yeah.
They do it for a 2nd time.
I ain't got no choice, son.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips
Look
it
at
to the
this
running
fuck,
back. Can he
man.
make the first down? And he just runs
Good
that
game,
out
man.
short of the line to gain. Not sure what happened there.
This is
And the
hard.
replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
To throw, it's Rashada. Testing the defense with a throw.
They gonna let me pick it?
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Oh.
Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Vaughn. Clay moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff.
Damn, 17, you can't
See,
fucking
that's how
block.
you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short
Fuck the little
pass.
nigga, man.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Oh, he does seem to hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring out 2nd down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd
Ah, you
attempt.
bitch.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. So a great return following the
Good
pick.
news,
They're finally able to get him down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for
Ain't
this
gonna be there
first
no more,
down.
though.
Boy, Georgia's had some
It ain't
good
gonna be there no
backs
more.
over the years. This young man is living up to that tradition today.
Second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Oh, boy, that play down.
Inside the 30 now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. He's running out of time here.
Man.
Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete.
Ain't no
Even
touchdown,
a 1st
too.
down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about
Nah,
affecting
son.
the quarterback
Frank was by
and
himself
getting
in the
pressure
middle.
on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Almost makes a
fucking
terrible
God.
freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. The offense facing
Hey!
a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
Derry.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down to
You
the
thought I was going to the
47.
other one, huh?
Move the sticks. Kentucky getting set
Yeah,
with
I
the
know.
1st and 10 coming up. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Vaughn. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the sack. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
What the fuck was
It's
that?
picked off again, the 4th for this QB
Bruh.
today. Going the other way, can they stop him? Past the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's tackled after the catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he released
Bruh.
it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He'll take a deep shot.
He go
here.
overthrow him, son. He go over fucking throw him, bro.
Let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Pressure is coming. He breaks free. Quick throw to his receiver.
Man, what the
That is
fuck?
interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was
My
going to
niggas
go
can't
with the
fucking
football.
block, I know
gave
that.
him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Quarterback in pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Rashada.
Oh,
Quarterback
yep,
moving
come
out
here.
of the pocket, trying to create.
Oh my fucking
Touchdown,
god.
Georgia. This offense cannot
Good
be
game,
stopped.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway.
This is
Bringing it out, it's Bond. Tackled at the 14.
Who's the turn quarterback? Take this nigga out the game.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And here comes a deep shot.
I'm pressing triangle in the dude swatting the ball away.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He'll throw it now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Rashada. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh my, and they gonna come for a fucking flag, son. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
There's a marker down. A crucial call here. And the head coach will decide to accept the
I'm running across the formation, your dude bumped into me. That's why they call it flag.
Setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's
he was open.
Even on a 1st down pass
that nigga gonna be butt naked, bro.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion.
Yeah, I like it too.
Looking for his back. Nice grab.
Fuck out of here, man.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what he can.
I thought that bitch was going the other way.
The call is on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Looking to throw. It's Rashada. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Bulldogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson.
Shit, man, that nigga R.I.P played for me and I was up 21 nothing on that nigga. That boy scored like 60 points in a row on the thing.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's
break off my stupid ass.
This quarterback in the passing game. Running through the tackle. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now.
Come on, throw the
ball. He extended the play, but doesn't find the receiver open and goes down.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield.
Oh, I got you now.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping him. Takes it all the way.
Holy
touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic under PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game. I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
Makes a nice move there. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. We'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring
I tried to go to the outside like a duck.
You know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Yeah, that was going to be
incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football.
I thought he was my running back.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Now the 40. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Dogs.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the point after is good.
Oh, yeah.
Now they get set to kick it
all right,
away.
something to you? Oh, all right. Hey, he was.
Bringing it out. It's White. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the
was
drive.
up.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Let's see if they can bounce back
Yeah.
from that costly mistake last time. A pick
Quinn got
six.
Vandy.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
He full of shit. And he trash.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Damn, bro.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Grab down the middle. It's White. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Scanning the field. It's Wimsatt.
Going over the top, Buck.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought
Man,
this was going to...
I gotta challenge that, son. No, come on, bro.
Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Oh, man, look at the people.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
You sleep.
They're going to run it here.
You sleep, son.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
Yeah.
Single back takes the handoff. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Georgia. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Now the important point after attempt.
Hey, at least I scored.
The PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
You'll see my little MLB. You don't fuck with the baseball, son?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
Yeah.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Go, man.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the
So that
coordinator
nigga
for
really
calling the
bought.
right play
The
at
game
the right
should look
time,
like.
and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Oh, man.
Into a tight window and picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I guess I gotta put on the hand. I gotta put on.
Pick 6, a monster play by this
I gotta put on
defense.
2 clocks. Like, you ain't about to go 100 on me, dude.
Athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach
Oh, no.
thought about maybe giving in some reps as a
That's what
returner
the train
after that
started.
touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Patterson. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
Yeah, that's one of them. Oh, that ain't my star running back, though. I got number 28. See, him right there.
Quarter, the offense has a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in.
Yeah, all my
It's
running, I think number
really solid
28.
first
I
down
think he
gain.
got.
He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield
Yeah,
shot.
I think number 28 got a like 95 speed.
Shows off his hands.
Offense
I think
showing
he
a
the fastest
bunch
one.
formation now. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Ain't no fucking way,
Throws
son.
his 3rd pick of the day.
Man, that's all that dude is, bro.
Big return. It's a big return off the INT.
I lobbed the ball over the nigga hands.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Come on, run out again. Yeah, that's what I like.
Just a short gain. Dogs will crank up the
He ain't
tempo.
getting in this rip.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in for the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle
Ain't no way.
across the line.
Oh, man, get the fuck out of here.
And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. here comes the Kentucky offense back out there.
Well,
This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking right, this one caught.
Nah.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the ball is hauled in. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Finally, good
I
for
give you
them. They
enough,
come
huh?
up with a big
This
play
is what you
like
want,
this. Let's
man.
face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Trying to create here on the move. And he's got it.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time
That's what I
to be able
want.
to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh!
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender.
There you
Tough for the
go.
receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean
If
play by the
you coming, I'm
defense.
going to X.
To throw, it's Wimsack.
And I'm still going to him.
The senior
Man, he hit me
quarterback
before I caught the ball.
picked off.
Yeah, y'all just playing dirty in Georgia, huh?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure.
Break
It's the
that
senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that,
You know how much
squeeze the
down I
life
am?
out
You
of this
know, the ball?
offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field,
Hey.
down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man, has the first down. They bring him down.
Yeah,
but an
take that nigga out.
explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Wow, that is interception
Oh, touchback.
number 4 today for this QB.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do.
Oh, yeah, that's my turn to
You've got to
come.
be able to throw the ball
this is
downfield.
some
You
goal
just got to
line. I
hope
know
the
you know
quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he will be
Oh, Mr. Williams?
gain. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Oh, you
He's
sleep.
got it again.
Ah!
Bust loose right down the middle.
Computer go catch you, son.
And midfield.
Computer go walk you
The
down.
30. What an electric play.
Computer go walk you
Into scoring
down.
position, down to the 24.
Use this wheel.
When
Get
you
the
get
fuck
your
out of
home
here.
crowd standing on their feet when this running back
Boy, I
had a
don't even know
chance
what
to
it
start
is,
to
man.
accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took
Yeah.
off on that one.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's what I'm about to
But
start
these
doing. Playing
obvious
on my
running
linebacker.
situations are very tough when you're
I be
working
burnt
with the
on my
lead
safety
late in the
team.
game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out,
the
do
screen,
anything they
Black.
can at all to get the ball back.
So, no, not this time.
Here comes a jet sweep. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Bulldogs line up with a 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Yeah, all me, nigga. Yeah, lose some more. Lose some more.
He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
No, son.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal.
We like it in their zone over here.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Rashada. He's moving out of the
That ain't go work.
Scrambling. Now he'll
Bro,
make
come
the
on,
throw.
hello.
Touchdown, Georgia. And the beatdown continues.
That's horrible.
This is just complete
What you
domination
got,
in
83?
every phase. Offense,
84?
defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So that was
The
horrible.
extra point was up and good. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field.
If he was on a neutral field, that wouldn't happen like that,
though.
though.
In the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first.
Here's the throw.
Boy, you point. Oh, my God.
Another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
Well, they don't connect here.
Anything?
This is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Let's go
A
find
new
him.
set of downs after that completion.
No, huh?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A sack from the play could not escape the pass rush.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made.
Kick ball, nigga.
An explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide open receiver.
Woohoo!
Touchdown, Kentucky. This quarterback on fire today.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Oh, no.
Timeout called by the defense.
But, hey, I don't care if you get 90, if you ain't getting 100. I don't give a fuck.
Here's the kickoff team now. Set to
I mean, game
this
been
one
over
away.
first quarter, but, you know.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25.
Well, some of you see how they lost to South Carolina. Oh, my God.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Son, nigga, I lost to South Carolina on a Hail Mary, son.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football.
Yeah, he's
Offensive
straight.
lines held
He
their
got
own
some good
pass
users in the
protection.
league. I ain't gonna
Quarterback's had
lie.
an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason
No,
why they're up by
sir.
such a
Better
wide
throw it
margin.
away.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Got it. Oh, my. How is that a
He
fumble?
releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Boy, you sleep.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
No, sir. Not this time.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going.
Yeah, you ain't no running back,
Come to
nigga.
the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now here's the toss play. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
You ain't in no men's league
That's
this
the
year,
mark of a
son.
well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score.
Oh,
They're
all
just
right. They
out
just
there
finished out there.
executing and churning up yards. Good solid
Yeah.
run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback
I'm
is
trying to
to
get
be
in one
able to
next
get
year, though.
pressure on him. Right
Man,
now,
this
the
be
defensive
people.
coordinator
Man,
is
hold
doing
on,
a great
man.
job of
We
mixing
should have
up
see how
the
they
looks,
people had my
and
people
the
lined
defense
up,
is
bro.
winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Bulldogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep.
They just caught this.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. They're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
No, sir. Got that sack.
Impact play. This defense reeling after giving up that big play, responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, in the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time,
I'm only down by 80.
Battle up front and get to that quarterback and
Ain't
come up with
that
that
bad.
sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Rashada. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Catch made on the right side.
You got another timeout?
Bring him down.
I'll give you one.
10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Hey, I'm trying to get something, son. Well,
so a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive.
Good game, though, man.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that